Hello everyone, welcome back. Today, just going to be playing a bit of low tier French air. I haven't played this in a while. When I did play it, it's actually really good. It feels to play a lot like a sleeper nation when it comes to air battles. That should have been enough. Yeah, I think it's okay. Actually, I'll try to become a bit down more for you. Overplaying volume, turn it. Maybe turn chat off as well, don't. Okay, there we go. So this aircraft here is the MS-410. It's 120 475s. I've said before that my favourite weapons on low tier aircraft is actually the lower caliber stuff, which because lifting people and bullets is very fun. Okay. Something that I actually found surprising when I played before is actually how well these things can turn. But not as good as a Spitfire or a Zero, but they can turn really well. And they are pretty fast, which I was very surprised at that. France is not very well known for its aircraft, except for like all the modern stuff like the Mirages and the Rafale. When you think of World War II aircraft, you always have a think P.1, Zero, BF-109, Spitfire, Hurricane, Fokker 190. Well, instead, unless you're French, I don't know of a single person that can talk about French aircraft a lot. I do got landing, but I don't really use landing flaps often. They would probably have to keep using. No, I think control games aren't really. Also, a bit of news. I've actually started posting on TikTok, and been doing some more YouTube shorts. The TikTok is Sapphire4079. There's some art and more fun stuff there. Why are these things doing? Oh, engine's overheating. That's not good. This should be roughly high enough. I don't usually like doing low tier battles in my videos because of how long it takes to end the battle. So it stays pretty boring for a bit, and it's always a chance that I either die instantly, so low tier just isn't worth it. 9.7 if I get Harriers is probably like the minimum B I'd like to do. Jesus Christ, I'm using the so much. At 101%, Jesus Christ. That's why France didn't know his aircraft. Destroy the target. Jesus. Anyway. I mean, when it comes to the French Air Force, the Air Force didn't really get that much of a chance to really shine through in World War II and stuff like that. In World War One, it was massively outshone by the Germans, so, as well as the German Air Force in World War One and definitely outshone the British and French Air Force. I think in World War One, it's called Air Corps, I think World War Two as well. But that must have been America. But in World War Two, France only really got about a year to show off its Air Force, other than that. And it didn't really do too well, evidently, with France not really being there for World War Two. This aircraft has its tentacle in the nose, which is something I do prefer a bit more than the aircraft with it in the wings. I look to some of the BF-9s. I think all the Spitfires as well, the Zero. When it comes to that stuff, I highly dislike wing-mounted 20s. And there's no like nose-mounted guns, because nose guns are a bit easier to aim, and you don't have to adjust it a tiny bit. That person not dying on me. P-39. P-39s are pretty fast. I think they have some boats have a 37 in them. IO2, F2A. Not really anybody for me to fight around. Yak 1's a thing I can go for, I suppose. Oh, try and get those AI things. Not a bad shot, let's keep them better than that. There we go. Now my engine's hit. That's very good. Okay. That is a lot of... Oh. This is very dangerous. Right on straight, please. They were going a bit too wobbly for me to set down. I have not played low tier air properly in a really long time, so don't seem to be doing too good on it. Dodging missiles is a lot different than taking 12 years to get into a battle. We'll go into this aircraft now. I think this aircraft has 120 and so same loadout. Where's its 20 at? Is that a hole for it there? That looks like a hole. We just X-ray this. Yep, there's the 20. That's a really long 20. What the hell? Okay. No, let's go into this. I also need a... They're very gambling now as well. I might... Actually, I don't think I'll do, but I need to save my Silver Lions for... Because I have like 3 different things. Actually, like 5 different things I'm researching now. Probably can get them around the same time as each other. It gets pretty annoying when you don't have Silver Lions to actually buy the things you research. It's what you saw in that last match was the reason I don't like doing air battles for my low tier air battles for my videos. Because you get into the battlefield, you pretty likely get put into a head-on, and if that other aircraft is even going a tiny bit not straight, it makes it a lot more difficult to actually guess which direction they're going. I probably could have got them just held down the trigger, but the French Chinese don't get a lot of ammo. I quite need that. They get 60 bullets in it, which is pretty much the same for other nations, but it's still an issue, especially when you only have 120. I am hoping to actually get into a proper dogfight, but that's not that likely. However, I am pretty fast. Germany and USA. This is 2.7. That is. No, that's gonna be about 3-0. That's about 3-0. That could be end up being 2.3 and I'm pretty small. I was gonna guess 2.3. Actually slow down a bit. No, drop it down a bit. I have France is not shining. It's not shining at all in head-on battles, so that's something I want to try and avoid, but sometimes you can't avoid them. Like at P.1 against hashtag head-on it. One aircraft I do like using head-ons is like the BF-09 G2 or the A10 40 head-ons. How did that pass me finish? Oh, it must have hit the carcass. Trying to get to hay fever season, so I'm not feeling the best right now. Oh, my eyes gonna itchy. A36. That thing's looking dumb. Let's try and get the speed up there. Need some energy. I want to try and get behind one of the back. Well, I want to try and get behind that group. Oh, there's a lot of people on there. Okay. Just be careful to go through it. But P38s are pretty dangerous, as I remember. Yeah, those are the things like the 650s, I think. I don't want to hit on that. BF109s can be dangerous. Some of them get 220, some just one. And there's the A5C8. That BF109 is not coming from. I'm going to try and get behind them. Can't go behind them because there's more people there. Why is a bomber down here? Oh, that's gonna be the bomb for a bunch of. Okay. I do not remember the aircraft in low tier. Hopefully my pilot doesn't just pass out, and they passed out. I went to flare then. Pass it on me. My pilot is not high enough level. I probably should have tried to control my pilot a bit more. I'm gonna do one match of high tier real quick, so hopefully try and do something. I hate low level crews with a passion. Oh, I never upgraded them, did I? That's because you don't get much crew levels in this tier. Let's go for some vegan gameplay. Something I have been a little bit not very happy about when it comes to like the TikTok stuff and like short form videos. It's like, oh, actually videos in general. Like videos that you actually put some effort into barely ever get views, when the stuff that you actually don't put effort into, those will get the views. In the videos that I put on the F18 video I made, remember I made that in a rush. Because I think that was going to be before my driving lesson or something, something like that. That's my most viewed long form video that I have. And then my most viewed videos are to my shorts, which is just re-uploaded up onto TikTok of just me testing out the stuff, and there's one of them just me, a 9-second video, me just shooting a T80. And then whenever I actually put effort into the thumbnail, I get pretty much no views. Which gets pretty annoying. But, there you go, what are you gonna do? I'm not gonna be able to call this video up. I planned on calling this video like low tier sleeper nation, air battle sleeper nation, something like that. But can't really do that now because the French stuff didn't pay off. I am hoping to get a high kill match this match. I want to show something off at least. And my video that I did on this only got 3 views, and 2 of those were me. So I am pretty frustrated about that, because I actually did a lot for that thumbnail. Like the thumbnail point for that, I tried to make it all like seem interesting, but nope. People load onto videos just want to see random videos, just look them to load onto it. The entire world, well, the entirety of TikTok has caused a lot of like the videos nowadays just be fueled by brain rot. So I think that's why a lot of like the videos you put effort into don't really tend to do anymore. I have another first complaint about stuff like that. They have like a 300,000 view video, then after that they can hardly get. Well, I decided to post videos the other day, and I'm getting more views on them. Which is very weird. Oh, aircraft, but never check what tier this is. 13, oh, 13 something, that's 13 3. 14 now, 13 now, 14 now. So I'm probably not going to do very well. It's probably going to be an SU-30 launching slightly already. Let me. That's interesting. That should hopefully hit. There we go. That's nice. And yes, I think I'll end this video here. Getting 3 kills is enough for me, and showing off the big one was very nice. Yes, I'll see you all next time. I hope you. Oh, what the hell is this? Okay. Um, hope you enjoyed. Have a wonderful day. If you want to see more content like this, be sure to subscribe. If you want to see just like general War Thunder, some like informational videos about War Thunder, some art, some like just general clips on War Thunder, go onto my TikTok or even my YouTube Shorts. Leave a like if you enjoyed. If you have any questions, suggestions, or you just want to have a conversation, go into the comments. And I'll see you next time. Have a wonderful time.